I've always loved being in the woods. I've always loved the flora and fauna, the temperatures, the way the clouds move in, the way that the landscape is developed. So you've got these rich alluvial soils, you've got plenty of rain, and you have the most diverse collection of plants outside of a tropical rainforest. And it's all right here in Western North Carolina. Southern Highlands Reserve is a private operating foundation that my wife Betty and I established in 2002 to grow and display plants native to the Southern Appalachian Mountains. Entrepreneurs like to grow things, which to me is a great parallel with gardening. I think the reason that Balentine has been so successful in working with entrepreneurs and business owners is because we are entrepreneurs and business owners. You know, in the book that Adrian and I wrote, First Generation Wealth, one of our 3 principles, in fact, the first one, is not to mistake wealth for legacy. I know plenty of people who haven't had much money who have created amazing legacies. And I also know plenty of people who have a lot of money that haven't left much of a legacy. And for me, Southern Highlands Reserve is my legacy. It's been my passion. And so many people look at their legacy as what they built, but it's also your family. I think at the end of the day, people want to know who they are other than their money. How do you want your children to remember you? How do you want your grandchildren to remember you? And today, I think that people are really seeking guidance about how can I have healthy, functioning families around money? And we don't have to raise children that are entitled. You know, the number one cure for entitlement is gratitude. We're so lucky, we're so fortunate, we're so blessed that we have these resources. And it's incumbent upon wealthy families to teach their children and their grandchildren good financial stewardship and understanding the importance of saving and the magic of compound interest and the importance of sharing one's resources with other people, the importance of the philanthropic impact that you can make with those resources. So it can be a much more positive message, and it doesn't have to be as draconian as shirt sleeves to shirt sleeves in 3 generations and you're doomed. Now, I remember early on as a young investment advisor, there was a client that I was dying to do business with. And I called on him for probably a year, and he finally agreed to meet with me over lunch. And he asked me about my life philosophy. And I set in order my faith, my family, and my career. And he put his fork down and said, you know, I don't think we're going to be able to do business together because I don't want to do business with anybody where their number one priority isn't looking after my money. Probably not a good fit. That's a true story. What I hope in talking about wealth and legacy and making this a focal point of what we're doing, the fact that we wrote First Generation Wealth, the fact that we are communicating via video and the written word, is to teach families how they can have happier, healthier, functioning families with issues around money. Because money has fabulous upsides, but it has a lot of downside too. It doesn't buy happiness. I want my legacy to be that this was a guy who did the right thing, who loved his family, loved God, and who made a difference. My name is Robert Balentine, and I'm chairman of Balentine.